Truck driving is probably the most underappreciated of all professions that we have out there. It's also one of the most dangerous. People are so quick to complain about drivers cutting them off, going too slow. They don't like to share the road with them because they scare them.
The first thing you're thinking as a non-commercial driver is, wow, these trucks take up so much of the road, take up so much space, they're going slow, holding traffic up.
Drivers sacrifice a lot of things to do their job. I mean, we sacrifice health. We really don't eat the best. Our sleeping is just not the best. Nothing is routine in trucking. You're always dealing with unforeseen, whether it be traffic, weather, shippers, receivers. Nothing is set in stone. It's changing every day.
You know, it's sort of an ungratifying job. You're sitting behind a warehouse for 3 hours waiting to get unloaded. Your dispatcher may not call you back. You're going to be late getting home for dinner. Quite often when my wife was going to bed, I was going on the road.
I think sometimes in our daily stuff, we just go, and go. We just don't take the time to stop and think about the person on the other end of the phone or what they're going through.
They miss out on holidays, birthdays, special occasions, sporting events that their kids are in, and they do that to get the job done.
Well, a truck driver's time is his or her livelihood, yet we rarely celebrate their time or safety that they use to make our lives easier.
Drivers are our most valuable resource and asset that we have.
Every good thing you get, every pretty thing you get, every drug you take has come on a truck at some point in time.
Just think about it. I mean, last night I went to the grocery store and I bought a gallon of milk. Guess who got it there? A driver. I think a lot of times we think the grocery stores and places like that just reset at midnight and all the groceries and everything are there, or we think of the stockers and that, but literally from the car you drove, at one point or another, a driver brought that to that place for you to pick up.
I think we expect things to be there when we need them, but many of us in the industry rarely give a second thought to the people who safely and professionally bring us the things we need.
It is the truth. If you got it, a truck definitely brought it, and he might have been out there in the middle of the night in an ice storm while you're warm in your bed tucked in.
How could you not appreciate that? I mean, the men and women out in the trucks, tens of thousands of people every day, just so we can have our basic needs met. So when I look at it that way, it's kind of hard not to appreciate that.
It is a special breed of individual that can do that can take time from their own lives to make sure everybody has what they need to have.
For Christmas, I wanted to get each of my drivers something to thank them for everything they do. So I got them each a pack of fudge that my grandmother makes, and it really meant a lot to them. I mean, they're still, thanking me for it.
Drivers definitely need a little more appreciation, maybe than what they get.
As people, we have superpowers. I like to call them sensitivity, empathy, and compassion. And that's the stuff that we need to incorporate every single day when we're talking to drivers and with each other, and everybody's just gonna feel appreciated automatically.
We just need to show the people who make our lives possible the way that they are appreciation.
They deserve every ounce of respect, gratitude, appreciation for their selflessness. That's why driver appreciation is so important.